say, when you're the champion, you got to be knocked out. You got to knock out the champion. Is that the approach you guys have and the feel you have right now? Is that the confidence you have going into this?
I mean, we just confident because we know the last time we seen them, that wasn't us. And so I'm just excited because we got another opportunity to, for the marbles, to go out here and 2 games away from going to the Super Bowl. And so that's really our mindset. They standing in front of us, faceless opponent.
So it doesn't matter the last result. No feeling of revenge into this one.
Nah, I mean, it was one of those where we felt disrespected. But at the end of the day, we just gonna go out there and play. We know what's at stake. We know what happened last time, but we know that wasn't us last time either. So, they're gonna get our best shot this time, and I know we're gonna get there. So, just made it any given Sunday, and hopefully we be that team that's winning on Sunday.
So, how do you disrupt a quarterback who doesn't take sacks, who's seen it all, who doesn't get flustered?
Just keep coming. Don't get frustrated because we're not perfect, and some people. I mean, when they make mistakes, you got to capitalize on them. So hopefully, when he have his mistake in there, we capitalize on it. So we just got to make sure we keep coming, don't get frustrated as a D-line, because sometimes you can feel like you're not a part of the game because of how fast the ball get out and stuff like that. But we got to make sure we tackle and make sure that we, get people on the ground and stop the run.
So the secondary has been throwing many injuries on this team, as any position you guys have. But the young guys over the last month have really come into the notices that. What's it been like seeing them bounce back with the way everybody's been going down and these guys are stepping into bigger roles than they started off with?
I'm loving it because it's a lot of people that's creating a name for themselves, and I love that all they doing is just working their technique every day. Taking the drill serious, and it's paying off for them. So all we got to do is keep that mindset. One day at a time, and I think keep putting that money in the bank. That's what we say, and it'll pay you on Sunday. So hopefully it's this week we get it done, baby. That's it. I'm excited. I'm excited for this game. This is a big one, and we got to go in their place and take what we want, and if that's what we want, we got to go take it.
You guys always seem to take it when you have challenges, take those and really use them as motivation. This one might be your most difficult yet. I mean, talking about the 1 seed on the road, as loud as NFL venues get. How difficult a challenge do you face?
Yeah, I mean, we got a big challenge. We got the crowd noise against us. We got everybody against us. We got, people that don't know about football but just say, I'm going with the Saints. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, all we got to do is be us, and that's how I want to go out. If we're gonna go out, it's just being us, and we're gonna go out there, have fun, bring the energy, and then we see what happens.
Does what happened last time add any extra motivation for this weekend, considering the lopsided nature that the last game came to?
What'd you say?
Does it add any extra motivation for this weekend, the lopsided nature of the November game? Does it add any extra motivation to? I know it's the playoffs, but
yeah,
kind of get revenge on it.
No, it's just one of them. We gonna show that wasn't us, because it's not gonna be like that. I'm sure of how we prepare. We're not gonna put that out there again. So, I'm just excited to compete this time. And really, go back and forth. If that's what it's gonna be. But I don't see it being like that because we playing good football right now. All we got to do is keep being us.
And for you personally, we've discussed this before, but considering that your future is rather uncertain, how much does that help you going into this playoff game?
Oh man, it helped me a lot because I just pay attention to detail, enjoy every day, enjoy just what could potentially be my last week, but all I know is I'm motivated because I know I don't want to finish this writing on the wall just yet. I want to keep it going, and so I got to put in that work, and I'm only accountable for myself. I make sure I police myself, and I try to bring somebody else along the way, and hopefully they continue. And it's looking like things is going good right now. We just got to make sure we bring it on Sunday.
Brandon, you guys put a lot of pressure on yourself up front. Are you confident you're going to be able to put more pressure on Drew this week than you were able to in the first game?
I'm always confident every week because it's a new week. We got another opportunity to play against a team that we've seen before. We capitalize on our mistakes and what we seen. What happened the last game, and I really feel like we got a good game plan going in, and we're going to see what happens. I mean, I'm always confident that we're going to get after it, you know.
Is he as tough as anybody you've faced as far as a guy that gets, I mean, you work so hard to get to him, but he's so good at getting the ball out before you get there.
Yeah, I mean, he's like all the other quarterbacks, just takes what you give him and gets the ball out because he's confident in, you know, what he's doing. And so I think, you know, for us, we got to make sure that we at least take away that first read, because you take away that first read, now you got to progress, and you know, that's when you can kind of get your hiccup, and that's when we can get after it up front, and that's what we got to do.